I'm back at the Ripley Record Fair. Join me as I go around and check out some rare vinyl and some items that I think you're really going to enjoy. So I'm back in Ripley, Surrey, a few miles from my house, visiting the village hall and the record fair. I've been here before and always found really cool stuff. So join me as I go around and I'm going to share with you some of my finds. So let's just walk down here. As you know, on the channel I like to look at punk, new wave, plus anything that I think will be of interest to you guys. So let's have a look, see what we can find. So here we go, new stock. Like, look at that. So there's the Sweet Fanny Adams, 20 quid. Big fan of the Sweet, actually. And here's Depeche Mode, Blasphemous Rumours. That's a really good 12. I love that. Really good. Really good. And what else have we got here? Adam, Dirk Wears White Socks, 15 quid. Good price. Looks like it's in good condition as well. And it's a Do It one. So Do It Records is the rarer one to have. And then we've got the Police. Let's just pick this up. Bear with me. Right, so Police. Nice. I've been listening to the Police a lot actually recently, and if you look there you can see it's recorded Surrey Sound Studios in Leatherhead. I'll probably do a video about that, where it used to be. Okay, so let's look around here. £5 sealed LPs, nice. And then down the floor, as priced, Tracy Ullman, Chumbawamba. Now, if you check on the channel, I've got an interview with Dunstan from Chumbawamba, which is really good. I'll put a link in the description. So there's Tracy Young, and there's another Tracy, and oh look, there's another Tracy. So I think this is the Tracy box. Yeah, and then U2. Okay, Erasure. Do you see that? Erasure, Star. Andy Bell's just finished a few solo gigs that went very well, I believe. Okay, so there's Erasure. Then what's this? Is this a sort of KLF? Is that like a KLF thing? Sort of rip-off? I don't know. Tell me if you know what that is. I've got no idea. Bon Jovi. Okay. Oh gosh, more Bon Jovi. Nick Kershaw there. Do you see that? Wham. The Bluebells. Okay, that's unusual. Bananarama. Okay, Johnny Hates Jazz, Extreme. Altered Images. Dr. Feelgood. What's that? Okay. Okay. Chris Rea. Julian Lennon. Okay, so we've got Meridian, Right Said Fred. Okay, so we've got assorted stuff in this box. Nothing. But oh! Betty Boo. Oh, and there's Mel. Grandmaster Melly Mel. I did an interview with him on the channel actually. Okay, so what's this? These are like little Japanese CDs. Now, I'm not a really big fan of Guns N' Roses. In fact, I'm not a fan of them at all in any way. But I just thought I'd show you what's at the fair. So that's 20 quid, 20 quid. I don't know if they're good. I mean, I've not seen them. Okay, let's carry on looking around the fair, see what else we've got. Okay, so there's Bowie versus Iggy, the broadcast. That's it's like a 3 CD set, that one. And then we go to the punk and new wave section. Okay, so we've got Great Rock and Roll Swindle by the Pistols with the sticker and insert. Okay, let's see if we can open her up, show you the inside. Okay. Then we've got The Biggest Blow, Punk Prayer by Ronnie Biggs, 12-inch. I picked it up in an earlier video. Tackhead. I used to love Tackhead back 1987. Used to listen to it on Capital Radio with Mike Allen. What's this? Bow Wow Wow. Okay. And then we've got the some product. Pistols. Cash in. Okay, and then there's that Sid Sings. I've always thought that's a dodgy cover. Okay, so oh look, there's another one. Stranglers there, Squitty Plea, Hersham Boys. More Hersham Boys, more Sham 69. Talking Heads, Laurie Anderson. Okay. But there's another one. Oh my goodness. So I think that's the fourth one we've had from Sham 69. A bit of Susie. Soft Cell. More Soft Cell. Bethnal. Don't do it. What's that? Eh? What's this? Bow Wow. Hang on. Let's compare that with the other one. Spot the difference. Okay. I can see the difference. One says Bow Wow Wow at the top, and one doesn't. The back looks pretty. If you know what the difference is between these, and look, it's designed by Nick Egan. Did a really interesting interview with him on the channel. I'll put a link in the description. He's worked with loads of artists, In Excess, Malcolm McLaren. It's brilliant. Okay, so there's Bow Wow Wow. Let's carry on. Now, this is the Blondie singles box. Okay, and what it is, it's the CD versions of the early Blondie singles. So let me try and get them out and show you. Now, I don't know if you bought the singles. I know I did when I was a kid. Okay, so there's Call Me. Okay, Atomic. That's a great cover, isn't it? Your Hair Is Beautiful. Heart of Glass. Nice instrumental on that one. Sunday Girl. Okay, War Child there. Little Caesar. There's Denis. Kung Fu Girls. And The Tide Is High. And then we've got Dreaming there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, and Hanging on the Telephone. Almost missed that one. Oh, there's one more there. Picture this. Okay. And Island of Lost Souls. Okay, and then there's Rapture there. Oh, hang on. Ripper to Shreds. 3 tracks for 75p. And I'm Always Touched by Your Presence, Dear. Oh, hang on, there's more. This keeps going, doesn't it? Union City Blue. So this is a nice little box set. If you're a Blondie fan, obviously really sad to hear about. Hang on, you're really sad to hear about Clem. Now, what's this? Don't let anyone tell you that I don't show you different stuff. Look at this. Britney Spears. So this is like a box. Was it 150 quid? Hang on. Yeah, it's the singles collection. Okay. And it was, yeah, 150 quid. Goodness. Well, I'm not up for that. And what's this? I'm not up for this either. It's an Iron Maiden box set of, I didn't count them, quite a lot of albums. So that might be your bag. Fortunately, it's not mine. Right, and then we've got the old hip hop stuff here. So what we got? I used to be really into hip hop. I used to be a scratch DJ back in the late 80s for my sins. And they're all at 20p. No, 4 quid. This is Yellow, Vicious Games. Love that. Love a bit of Yellow. And what else we got here? Oh, this looks interesting. 150 quid. UF Orb. Double vinyl album. Now, the dealer told me about this. It's sealed, right? So it's really rare anyway. But it's sealed. And it's also been signed. Find me another one. Find me another one. Here you are, 150 quid. If you pop along to the Ripley Record Fair, it might still be there. There's another Erasure one, Fallen Angel, limited edition. That's from the Neon album. Okay. Nice. And then, oh, craft work, 100 quid. I think that's the first album, isn't it? That's the first one. Let's see if we can open her up. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's the original. Quite different from how they kind of ended up as showroom dummies, you know. But anyway, so that's the early craft work. And then what's this? That's the Damned, is it? Okay. Green Day. Sonic Youth. Okay. Oh gosh. More Sonic Youth. Okay. Killing Joke. Now, you know, when you look through, you're not going to like everything, are you? You're not. There's Generation X. I've told you, I'm a big fan of Tony James and particularly Sputnik. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I thought they were fantastic. In fact, one of the last episodes, I got a really nice item, a Sputnik item. Okay, Damned. Studio album, new one, that one, Damned. Cramps. Stay Sick. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Right. Okay, what we got here? Okay. Oh, Sound Lab. The Motors. Do you remember? I featured. I spoke about the Motors when I did my interview with Marco. And what's this? Visage. Nice. Oh, more yellow. Okay, what's that? Bass for Alec, I think that was. And oh, Sid Vicious, Come On Everybody. This, I believe, is the French 12. Can't focus properly there, do apologise. And look, inside, the previous owner's done the careful, has done the writing on the inlay. But look, it's in good nick, isn't it? Very good nick. Oh, what's that? A little mark on there. Don't worry about that. But yeah, that's not bad. Do you know what? It's 25 quid. I'm going to get it. And hopefully the dealer will do me a good deal. Okay, right, let's keep going. What we got here? What's this? Bob Mould. Distortion. Okay. And there's the Adam and the Ants Kings of the Wild Frontier box set, sealed, 50 quid. That's not a bad price. That is not a bad price. I'm going to be doing an episode where I actually unbox that and go through it, along with loads of other Adam stuff. What's this? ZZ Top. Okay, let's continue. Right. Okay, what we got on this stall here? Okay, CDs. Nothing there really. They've caught my eye. Going cheap. Okay. Oh, hello. There's the just standard Kings of the Wild Frontier. I think they're going cheap because they're probably not fantastic condition, maybe. Or maybe they're just not great items. No, because that Adam album's brilliant. Maybe he's just doing a good deal. Okay, Bellamy Brothers. Del Shannon. Johnny Mathis. Okay. Oh! The TV time. Hang on. The TV Times themes. Hang on. Eye Level. Van der Valk. Look at that. Sleepy Shore. I've never seen an album with the theme from Crown Court. God, I love watching that, Crown Court. Absolutely. I'm obsessed with it, actually. Right. That's enough of that. Let's carry on. What we got here? Oh, gosh. Oh, Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Dionne Warwick. No, right. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so there's another erasure with the insert. The Wild album. Looks in good nick. That's OMD. 35 quid. There's going to be a documentary on Netflix, I think, about OMD. What's this? Culture Club. Goodness me. I was never a fan. And oh, Human League. Okay. Right, and then here we go. There's a little bit of jam stuff in the little jam section there. If you stick around, I'm going to show you some nice jam vinyl that I spotted on the way in. Okay, so there's Susie, The Clash. Okay, and Clash again. Okay, oh, right. Oh, nice picture sleeve there. Oh, look at this, Clark Kent. So that's yeah, that's the guy. Look, produced at Surrey Sound Studios. Now that's the guy from The Police. And guess where The Police recorded their first album? I showed you earlier, didn't I? Surrey Sound Studios. I think it's, yeah, green vinyl. There you go. Clark Kent. If you know who Clark Kent is, put it in the comments. I'm not going to say. But he's known for drumming. And he's also known for being in the Police. So here we are, nice Police, Ghosts in the Machine, picture disc. And then what we got here, oh, here we go, this is what I was telling you about. So we got the Jam live at Hammersmith Palais, December 1981, 100 quid. There you go, Rick on the back. And then there's more, let me keep going. Then we got the Jam live, £100 at Music Machine, 1979, I think that was. No, 1978. 1978. There's Paul having a crafty cigarette. And then what we got here, the Jam live at Wembley Arena, 2nd December 1982. Nice action shot there. And then what's this here? And then this is Setting Suns, alternate Setting Suns. Okay. And then there's the standard releases that we know and love. Yeah. If you check the channel, we've got the episode of Mod Clothes in Brighton, and there's also other Weller stuff. So we've got the This is the Modern World exhibition. We've got the Tufty tour, which is really good. All of those episodes have had thousands, and there's thousands of views. And there's also the Here Comes the Weekend. I've also on the channel, I've just released a Toya episode, so check that out. As you know, also I go around fairs, so we've got the Ashton Record Fair, there's a Cranley Record Fair. I mean, some of these episodes have had thousands and thousands of views, so check them out. And don't forget, on the channel we've also got 3 episodes of interviews with Marco from Adam and the Ants. Right, and that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.